So, to kick off the 2019 London Soapbox, Red Bull pushed the boat out and got Johnny Vaughan from Radio X coming up to the first jump now.
And he missed. How did he miss?
I've no idea, Ben. What happens there?
Oh,
Second jump.
And he misses again.
I don't know what's going on here. It's not like he's got to worry about his face, what we've been on the radio, but...
Oh, come on. Radio X had a competition, designed a soapbox, cost $3,000 to make, and this is how he drives it.
It's just disappointing, and the crowd was booing on the day.
Such big boos from the pits.
Shame.
Our
next team are going down in a vintage biplane, although with the size of those wings, I don't think they're going to get much air.
It's not the length, it's how you use them.
Okay.
Oh!
That didn't last very long.
Oh, wow.
That's, wow, let's look at that in slow motion, and he's now going to have a face like a pug. That must have hurt.
I mean, people were sceptical in the pits, but I thought he was going to get further than that.
The guy that's just jumped off the jump he broke his arm testing this soapbox. It was a dangerous thing.
Oh, wow.
But fair play, they've made it to the end.
What is happening here?
I have no idea, but I think this is what happens when you take too many drugs as a teenager.
Are they chasing brown honey?
I think so, but off they go at least, and, well, even the bee seems to be on drugs.
Okay, round this corner, and... Oh, clipped it!
The wheels are gone again. I mean, yeah, again, this is why you don't use bicycle wheels, guys. This, apparently, is the most expensive soapbox of all time.
Wow. Inspired by Tron Legacy.
But none of the money went on the performance.
Okay, this was all computer-aided design.
They had a 3D printed steering wheel perfectly matched to the driver's hands, so we're expecting good things here, and off they go.
Off they go, and...
Well over the first jump, bit twitchy though. There's
What's going on here?
Oh!
It's dead. It's broken.
All that effort, and well, they're disappointed.
It was 3D printed in carbon fibre parts.
That's his boss, and he's not going to be happy. But can they get it going again? Not a chance.
Well, this is an intern at that company.
Was an intern.
That's right.
Now, this team were called The Illusion, but I'm not sure what The Illusion is. It's just a big box on wheels at the moment.
Now, we saw this in the pits, but we didn't actually get to see it race on the day. So...
Hang on. The guy's about to get in, surely. And
we'll
off
see
it goes.
Here. Let's see what the illusion is.
Hang on, there's no one in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually enjoying this.
Yeah.
Fair play.
To the end. Yeah, this is
That's
good.
actually really impressive. How have they done that? There's no one in there.
Oh. Unconscious.
The illusion's shattered.
Team help the heroes next to these guys for 2 solid days in the pits.
Now, before we get too excited, don't worry, they're not actual heroes, it's just the IT team.
No, these guys were really, really good fun to be next to, fighting for a great cause there.
And off they go, flying down the course.
Nice dancing.
Great costume, but they're getting some good speed, and it was a solid soapbox to be fair.
Control.
I'm not sure if it's supposed to be bandaged up here or the stick, but it's working, and they are flying.
Nice and quick.
Now,
Okay,
he has lost control of his cannon there.
Don't know what else he's supposed to do with it.
Bop it.
Pull it.
Twist it.
Nice.
I don't know, but they are coming really hard down the course here.
Oh, wow.
He's playing cannonball with the driver there.
Yeah.
But the driver's going to get him back, and
Really pressing up against the
and he
back there.
flies out. That must have been painful to watch for them.
Oh, let's see that again.
We've got the point of vision view. The camera's lost it.
Oh, pointing out all the lovely crowd members.
And it was just too hard for him to stay in there.
That's what she said.
Here we have Team Maztax, and, well, I'm not sure what's happening here.
Well, obviously they're being chased by a frog.
Now, they seem to be having fun anyway.
Nice and quick. This is all made from recycled materials, apparently.
Oh, it makes it a lot cheaper than a lot of the soapboxes at the weekend.
Pretty cool, too. Okay.
Wow, they seem to have lost a wheel though for the last
Still going
jump.
nice and quick, though. He's still
And,
holding it there.
Oh, what happened there?
It was holding it quite nicely
Let's
then.
watch that again. Hit the bone shaker and... I mean, they got some good air there. But
They did.
That was out of nowhere. They did not see that coming.
White, lucky they didn't go like straight
Some
over.
teams put a lot of time and effort into their performance at the start, and other teams, well, they just do a leapfrog and they're happy with that.
Well, this is actually the first all-female team in Red Bull Soapbox racing that we know of, at least anyway. So credit where it's due. Well done, guys.
And it's an all aluminium build, so it should be light and quick, and we're hoping for the best here.
And wow!
We were hoping for the best.
They started so well, so quick.
Cam review.
Well, they were told they would see 2 girls and 1 fist.
Well, they got the punchline at least. They're happy to see that.
Very happy.
Now, where did it go wrong, Ben?
Well, let's start. Eyes closed.
Eyes closed. It's good to see where you're going down this course.
Yeah. I mean, it does help.
It fell apart there. The wheels went wrong. The chassis went wrong. And then they fisted the hay bale.
Exactly. It's never a good combination.
But it looks like they're having fun.
Yeah.
What more do we want? Now, can they get it going again? Nah.
Good luck there.
So, next team is inspired by the Fast and Furious movies, and they've put some effort into the costumes there. They're quite good.
Flying through there. Lost the spoiler, but loving it.
They are getting some good speed through here.
Good air as well.
And,
they almost cleared that.
That was impressive. And, bloody hell, 33 mile an hour. They are quick.
That's got to be the quickest car on the day.
They were, but that is... Wow.
That travel!
They have flown through the air towards the finish line here and smashed it. Absolutely smashed it.
Oh, bad brakes, but nothing was going to stop that.
I don't know how this team didn't end up on the podium on the
Honestly.
day. Absolute travesty. So, some teams try quite hard with this, and other teams a bit less effort. And you get some teams that, well, maybe try a little bit too hard.
Team Tryhard / Bumblebee Brawl.
Well, whatever you want to call them, they're off.
And first jump. Is that a quad bike front end?
It's fairly substantial. It's a good job the scales are out of action on the day. And he's hit the hay bale there.
That's sturdy.
It's held together well. And it's a good idea having, Bumblebee with a jet plane on it, as you do.
It is nicely fabricated, straight over their jump, no problems.
It's a solid run, and that's how they built it so quickly.
And let's see this.
Ooh,
look at his back.
That's gotta hurt.
Oh, next day would have been painful.
Fair play to them. Now, we have yet another team that seems to have taken a few too many drugs in the build-up to this, but it's a different idea at least.
Is that a Borat gnome?
It is, but what garden doesn't have a Borat gnome these days? Fishermen are sowed last year.
That certainly is true.
And one's going in a mower for reasons.
No mower. Good name. I really like the name.
And off they go.
I thought that mower was going to turn.
It
does! Oh, it did. Okay.
Well, they tried, but, coming up to the bone shaker now, and, well, it's stayed together quite well over there, and it's not the slowest soapbox of the day.
Last one. There goes the blades.
And the handle, but they've made it to the end, and, well, the gnome seems happy. We have a team playing for a 14-inch portable TV.
Ooh.
Team Bullseye.
Right, and this guy right here, he cut off his thumb with a chop saw building a soapbox. Who says it isn't a dangerous sport?
It really is, Ben. So, instead of him going down, he's sending his first dawn ball to... Say...
We nailed it! Up until that point! Okay.
Firstborn daughter. Luckily, he has a second. And
they're off.
She's sending her to her doom.
Okay, let's see how it does. First jump.
It's held up quite well there, apart from the end.
Bit skittish.
But
how's it going to do over here?
Absolutely solid. It's getting some good speed as well, Ben.
She's controlling it nicely as well.
Now there's a massive dartboard set up at the end. What score is she going to get?
And she bottles it!
One job.
Booby prize.
Okay, and we're on to the next team. This one is inspired by Hotel Transylvania.
It's a beautiful looking car.
This was stunning and...
Oh, no! No!
It's not gone well for him at all.
That wheel's gone already.
Now, we know the bike wheels are cheap, but just don't use them because this happens.
Gonna make it over.
It's not gonna make it to the end like this.
Oh,
come on! Come on! We're all behind you.
Come
you
on!
got this. No. It's
Come
okay,
on,
he's going to push it to the end. And...
That's perseverance.
I don't know how he almost crashed there, but...
They're happy.
I mean, what more do you want?
Amazing costumes, guys.
It's okay, he's getting a little hand from Red Bull, guys.
Earning their Red Bull today.
Well, the face says it all there, unfortunately.
Still not the slowest speed of the day, I don't think.
It's such a shame after all the work that went into this. Just sort those wheels out next time, guys.
Beautiful car, had fun.
Now, we met this team in the pits, and to be honest, I thought they were too old to be pulling off dance moves like this, but fair play to them.
Russian dancing, UK flag. Yep, good venture.
There's their score, and off they go.
Not bad, not bad.
They're getting some good speed.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty good build there.
Oh, very aerodynamic. Now, they built this to celebrate the 50th
birthday
of the moon landing. Good speed. Final jump now.
And
they've nailed that. Fair play to them. Now, they came third, and they deserved it. Next up, we have a team inspired by the famous painter Bob Ross, who, well, must have been way before any of these guys were born, at least.
I've never heard of him.
He's on Netflix now, so he's got to be famous.
Oh, no excuse for me then.
Now, interestingly, the Bob Ross in the car, the one that's not the paintbrush, is painting a picture as they go down.
Nice jumps. Okay. Oh,
what happened there?
That was running fine.
Let's try and see that in slow motion and work out what went wrong. No.
There goes that front steering.
The wheel's just gone. And there's just no control. This is why you have suspension. Otherwise you lose control after the jumps.
He really had put that hay bale.
It was a good jump, but they're going to try and get to the end with Red Bull's assistance at least.
Okay. That's how you pay him back.
The next team are here, carrying in Julius Ego on a plinth as you do.
He looks very similar to Bumblebee Guy.
And all Egos have to take a fall, but they're off.
First jump. Oh,
now this was a huge soapbox. It has six wheels,
heavy chassis.
No idea how it made it through the weight restrictions again.
Next jump.
Just about. No, I don't think that sail was helping them. If anything, the wind's blowing into it, and they're not going quick at all here.
Slow soapbox.
It was massive though. They turned up in a lorry on the day, and they couldn't even get it anywhere near the pits.
Okay, up
Final
to this
jump.
one. Have they got enough momentum to make it over?
And
oh,
right, it went a little bit wrong there.
Legs.
He definitely shaves those.
Just drop the anchor.
And I mean, did the wheels even really come off the ground there? They got nowhere whatsoever. Yeah, I think they had better hopes than that.
They look in pain.
They're a little bit
victorious.
Now, we're definitely not being biased here, but we have saved the best till last. Mr. Bean's Belly of the Whale.
Oh, look at me go. Speed of light over that jump. Whoa! Lost my shoe. So fast.
Oh, no. Now, we've had a lot of commentary online about this and how we compare to Mr. Bean's actual Mini, so let's look at some of the comments here. Now, first up, we have a comment from Eric saying, it's like Mr. Bean.
Oh, well, thanks. That was kind of the point.
And followed up with Jonas saying, Mr. Bean did it first.
That is 100% right. He did it first. We did it best.
Now, Akash believes it's fake and there is a driver in the car.
Whoa, I do not like these accusations.
And John Ann follows him up by saying, there is definitely someone in the car. Now, John Ann, as the person driving the car, I can definitely tell you there definitely wasn't anyone driving the car.
Well, you heard it from the driver just there. There was no one actually driving the car apart from me who was sat on top of the car.
Definitely.
Followed
up by... we have Mohammed saying, if you noticed, Mr. Bean has fake legs.
I don't know what you're talking about. They are 100% real. You can tell by looking.
And the myth says, quite nicely, when was Mr. Bean paralysed?
Well, random question, but it has to be just after I was stung by a jellyfish.
And we've got a comment, and I love this comment. We've got, yes, you can have this as your wedding car, to Eden Hayes. Now, Eden, if you haven't yet had your wedding, get in touch. We've got a surprise for you.
Absolutely, we'll be there.
And we've had some good comments as well. We've had Eleanor saying, this is awesome.
Thank you.
And nostalgic and brilliant from Dubai. I think that must be from all 3 million people in Dubai.
That is very nice of you, Dubai. We love you. Thank you.
And if you want to invite us out there, our bags are packed.
Honestly, we've had so many positive comments over the weeks after the race. Absolutely humbled by it all.
It makes it worthwhile.
It's why we do it.
Keep them coming, though.
Please.
Our egos need it.
Yep. Not being needy or anything.
Not at all. But love us.
Love us. Love me. Me.
And now, after all that fun, let's get back to the race.
And over the cheese. Oh, there goes my leg. As you can see, flapping around. It's back to normal. I love this part.
This is so great fun. We're flying through that chicane there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, coming up to the bone shaker.
Look at my legs. Look at the shell.
That explains the bruises. I was bruised for weeks after that.
We were right on the weight restriction as well.
Not bad speed, but we were faster in testing.
We were.
But coming up to the kicker now.
That is good height.
That is very good height. We didn't see that at the time.
Look at those wishbones working.
Over the finish line, obviously the fastest team of the day.
Ish, kind of.
Well, Bean looks happy.
People's champion all over.
Well deserved. And thank you, Teddy and Paul, for the best push from behind a team could have wished for. If you enjoyed this professional production from Belly of the Whale, then
well, stick a thumb up.
And come and stalk us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
And John, while I have you, how do you get a bear out of a cave?
I don't know, Ben. How do you get a bear out of a cave?
Come on, bear.